Hello everyone, my name is Mohammad Taha and currently I am studying in 5th semester computer science, and today I would like to give you a review of what I have created for all of my fellow computer science diploma students. It doesn't matter which college you are from, Bhardesh, uh, RN Shetty or anything. So it is solely based for all of the computer science diploma students, okay, from first to fourth semester. So I won't take much of the time defining what it is. You can explore it. It's free, and yeah, it's basically a open source contribution from me, from my side, to all of my juniors or fellow computer science students. So yeah, so as we can see here, this is a textbook, notebook, whatever you call it, for all of the diploma students. Um, right now, uh, you know, I have just completed the first version of this website. So currently it doesn't cover the theory subjects. I don't know in future if we can cover it or not, but I'll guarantee that it will cover the practical subjects, of course. Right now I have covered some of the practical subjects, at least like one practical subject for each semester, except second semester and fifth. So yeah, let's. I have written some points here, so let me um, explain it to you. So what it is? An interactive alternative for manual. What does this mean? So as we know, we have one manual for all of the experiments. First semester, second semester, third semester, fourth semester. For all of the practical subjects, we have the experiments. They are easy, they are good, but sometimes we would like a better manual experience. We have a good manual from our college staff, but as if you are in first semester, second semester, you would like a good interface, especially the students that are deeply indulged in user interface or user experience. They would like something like this. Yeah, so let me just show you what it is. So this is the homepage, and yeah, you can read it on your own, you can explore it. It's amazing. So yeah, so get started, use it wisely please, and I'll tell you the security I have implemented so that you won't use it to copy in your examinations. It's great. So this is for the students. Get started. Don't go here for login for staff. This is only for the staff members. If you are a staff member watching this, so please, you can also use this, but mostly this is for staff. Yeah, I'll show you this in a second. So get started. So we go to the docs. So here, this is the docs page. Basically, the home page for all of the documentation. Yeah, let me just yeah. So as we can see here, welcome, hey computer science students. Yeah, I like this very much. Yeah. So let's switch on to light mode first of all. So I have created, implemented two of the light modes. This is a React application, so two light modes, because if you are studying in daylight, so you can use this. If you're studying in, around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in late at night, so if it aches your eyes, then you can just switch to dark mode and voila, we can use this. Right. So let me just show you here. This is the navigation bar. So here we have all of the semesters. Currently we have 4 semesters implemented here. I'm working on it, but right now it is ready to be showcased to you people. Some of the semesters, not all. So yeah, and I have actually focused mainly on the UI, because it is supposed to be a better interface for all of the experiments, right? Yeah. So first semester, second semester, I think you're trying to get what I'm trying to say, right? Third semester, fourth semester. Let me just close them. Yeah. So yeah, fourth semester. Let me just start with first semester, because first semester students are really struggling right now. Some of them said to me कि भैया IT skills थोड़ा मुश्किल हो रहा है. So let's explore this, right? So let's explore this. IT skills. Let me just turn on to dark mode because it is very uh, bright to my eyes. So yeah, let's explore IT skills. So this is taken from the manual, the official manual of our computer science C20 syllabus. Yeah, so as we can see here, let me just show it to you. I'll just put on my glasses. Yeah, so this is the experiments, experiment 1, experiment 2, and as we know, we have sub experiments in single experiment. So experiment 1, experiment 2, and all of that. It's recording, right? Yeah. it's recording. So experiment 1, experiment 2, experiment, oh yeah, experiment 5, because the three are theory based. So experiment 6, experiment 7, all of this. So let's explore one of them. These are theory. Yeah, let's explore this one. All of us, those who have experienced IT skill examinations, we know this is very easy to learn. Design and create web page for displaying your poem. So yeah. Okay. So design and create a web page for displaying a poem. So as we can see here, I'll just showcase the structure of how each experiment is going to be. So this is the title of the experiment, and I have taken it exactly as it is shown in the manual. Okay, I have not changed the title. Doesn't matter what the experiment is about. I have defined what it is here. This is a brief introduction of what the experiment is, just introduction, and this is the entire code. Okay, as you can see here, this is the entire code, and these are the images. Images are basically the output of the program or experiment, whatever. And explanation. Yeah. So whatever the code or experiment it is, here we have the explanation of what it is, how it works, everything. Yeah, let's not go into detail or the video will be too long. This is the YouTube video of, I have referenced a YouTube video for each of the experiment, so that we have a reference and we are too lazy to go and search on the YouTube for acha acha this is experiment and all that. Yeah, and also I have provided some of the sources. There are not just two, there are many, but yeah, the sources which you can refer to. So you can see this is about HTML, right? So visual poetry, HTML basics, and Khan Academy. Yeah, so this is the structure. Let me just show you another one, Python programming. Okay. So yeah, let me just show you one. Yeah, let me just show you this DS with the Python. um, yeah, binary search. I love this experiment. Yep. So here we can see here, this is a fourth semester, by the way, DS with Python. It's actually quite interesting. And this is the brief introduction. As I have said, this is the entire code. It works. I have tested it thoroughly. Uh, ran it multiple times, and yeah, it works, right? And I have taken this output from this code itself. So yeah, this is the image of how the output is going to look like, and the explanation. And yeah, a YouTube video. I have said that for each experiment I have referenced a YouTube video. So, and these are the sources. So yeah, the structure is quite same, but uh, its working is quite different, because I cannot explain how it is working because it is quite complex, the working of this documentation of it. Because I'll show you. If we go to third semester, and let's say the 10th experiment, I have just finished this, 12th, I think. Yeah, I just finished coding this, and yeah, this was the output, right? So sometimes we have to file you know like two programs we have to execute in different files. So this is the file 2.txt main.py. Sometimes we get confused which code should go in which file. Yeah, so let's get straight to the point of the pros of this notebook. Interactive alternative for manual. As I've seen, I have fixed some of the bugs. Actually, as I have built this on top of my experience of all of the subjects I have gone through from first to fourth semester right now, as I'm in fifth semester. And the main thing that I have noticed is there were a lot of bugs. Of course, it was clear and concise in the manual. It's actually a great manual, but there were some errors or bugs, we can say, due to which the program was not running. Some of my friends, they used to complain a lot. Even myself, I used to complain, ki, why is this not running? Why is this giving me errors? So this is the fix bugs and steps, and steps also. In multimedia, I have yet to implement multimedia, but we'll do that in future. A modern way to study. Of course, this is a modern way to study, because yeah, I think I don't need to explain this, because it is a modern way to study. and it is interactive as well. And have a practice of reading docs. The another thing why I have created this in this format, like semester one, semester two. There are quite a few reasons, but I'll just get straight to the point. If you are a first year or second year student, you have to get the habit of reading docs, documentation of frameworks, libraries or languages, LLM models, whatever. I'll just show you one example of how I got this inspiration. So, socket.io. I think, yeah. So as we can see here, documentation, yeah. So just look at this. It's not quite the same. I have just taken it as a reference. I have done this one completely. I have didn't copy it, or I have written the code myself, so it's cool, right? So they have this as well, yeah. So they can see here, we have this how it works. This is about socket.io. It is about how your chat applications communicate with each other. It's quite complex, but you can go through it. Yeah. So delivery guarantees, state, and this is a section wise, so it is easier to know which section comes in which topic and all of that, right? So this is the same thing, but it is quite simple. It is actually very simple. The code is quite simple. I have not gone into it too much complexities. It is quite simple. You'll get the gist of it. Yeah. And then a motivation for future students. Now you might think acha, in future, if you get attached to this, if you get a habit of reading this documentation, I hope you will. But in the future, if you like think कि हाँ अच्छा Bhaiya has implemented this such and such feature, but Tave did something wrong here. This should be a little different. I can implement this. I can make it better, or something like that. So this can be a motivation for future students, and it is available. You can email me कि I have an idea for this feature. So yeah, it's it's up to you. But yeah, if you email me, or if you contact with me कि I want to implement this feature and I think this is a good idea, then we'll discuss it, and of course we can implement it. All of the experiments in a single place, like an internet archive, but for diploma students. So as we can see here, all of the experiments are in a single place, so we don't have to go through the WhatsApp talk about, like chats, and where is this experiment, where is that. Yeah, it's a drag actually. And yeah, new ways of tackling experiments. Same thing. It's getting too long. I wanted to make this short. A good target for future developers who are aiming to become a full stack engineer. As I've said, if you want any changes in this, if you want to make it better or anything like that, just email me, or make a pull request on GitHub. It is available in GitHub. Just make a pull request and it is available. Yeah. So I think this is it. Now, the main reason why I wanted to make a review of this is I also wanted to show you the security I have implemented, so that you don't, copy in examinations. I know this is not fair, but trust me, if I just create this website and students start to copy it, the blame will come on me and it will be quite bad. Yeah, right. So I'll show you one thing. Um, as we can see here, this code, you can just take it and copy in examination, right? Well, you can't. Why? Because sorry, I have just an habit of that one. Okay, so you can't. There are two security features which I have implemented. First of all is the staff can control whether you can access this documentation or not. What do I mean by that? If the staff goes in here, actually this is about staff members, so please look at how to use this. I'll give you the password and username for all of the staff members, but it will be known for staff members only. So if they sign in, there is this button here. Now, what does this do? Shut down server. What does this mean? It actually means, in simple terms, that this documentation which you are seeing here, if the staff press this button, it shut down. You cannot access it. You do whatever you wanted. You cannot just access the website. The staff can do this during IA internal examinations or final examinations, whatever. due to this, the staff has complete access of the website. Even I am not going to be aware of the password. I don't know, but yeah, in short, shutdown server basically means कि नहीं कर सकते access, ठीक है, copy नहीं कर सकते भाई. In simple terms, right? If you were fifth semester students, I would like to explain it in great detail, but yeah, in normal words I have said it. So shutdown server. Let's try this. Okay. Okay. Currently it is running. So if I click is wow, the server is actually shut down and you cannot access it now. So if I go to get started, yep, website is locked by college authorities. So it won't open unless and until the staff goes in here and turns the server online. Great, right? Now you might think, acha, I'll get the password. Okay, somehow I'll just look at the teacher while she is not aware about it, and I'll just copy the password and I'll just use it. Actually, you can't, because there is another feature I have implemented here. Yeah, you see, Microsoft gives this clarify feature, and here are all of the recordings uh, which users have visited my website. Right now, this is local development, so you can see here, yeah, all of this is running. So let's go to the actual website, which is online. CS Diploma Notebook. Mm, oh, sorry. Let's. mm, oh, sorry. I have actually, when I configured it, so uh, it gives me the results after 5 to 10 hours. I have implemented this feature 3 days ago, so it's showing me last 3 days. So yeah, let's look at the last 3 days recordings. So I have accessed this website from my Android device. I don't know who this is. I don't know. Let's look at. So you can see here that whoever has accessed this website, a complete recording will be shown of how they accessed it, what experiments they accessed it, and what time. So if you are thinking of accessing the website on your examination days, during internals, this is a very bad idea, because I actually have the access, so you cannot do that. I know it's kind of you might think privacy kind and all, but this is what most technologies work today. And yeah, this is for security reasons purpose only. I won't have your entire information, just your device details, the pages you have viewed, the clicks, all information about the website itself, not your personal information or anything like that. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so I think this is enough for me to identify which device in the college has access this website and the data as well. So please don't try to copy an examination. Anyways, I think we are done with the security features. Yeah, use it wisely. Sorry, I haven't turned the server online, and yeah, it's online. Cool. So please use it wisely. I have just thought ki we should have a resource like this so that it is easier to study, and you know like we are too lazy to Google everything. So yeah, it's you can explore that. Okay, the video is getting too long, so you can explore it, how it works and all of that. So yeah. Now the last thing that I want to say is, ki, okay, let me just write here. Ah, okay. Don't think that this is the only resource you need to ace your exams. Ace your exams. Now, why do I say this? Because I have referenced the other resources as well, YouTube and all of that. So it's up to you how you study. ठीक है? It's not कि अच्छा भाई ये मिल गया सब पास मैं हाँ वैसा नहीं. Just look at carefully how I have designed this website. There are links here, resources. Just go and study about it. Just get a good grasp of what the topic is about. You cannot just learn everything just from this resource. Of course you won't have explained it in much minute detail as I can, but you know there is no resource in this world that can explain you everything in a single place. You have to Google stuff. You have to ask your teachers. We have good staff in MLBP, so or in your colleges, RMCT, whatever. You can ask there. You can clear your doubts, but just know that don't extremely rely on this. It is just as a reference for you to study, and it is a great reference. We didn't have this at our time, and I think you should utilize this because it is going to only last for 3 years or 4 years max, because 5 years C20 syllabus, so it's going to change, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's it. So the website is available at csdiplomanotebook.versal.app. So you can go in here and access the website. It is free. Study well and